Hello everyone, this is Formula One Championship Edition, and we are going through race by race here. We've made it to Imola, Italy. So we actually qualified somewhere between first and last this time, and I'll let y'all see what position it was, but it's kind of entertaining. I'm usually first or last, but this time I wasn't. So let's go on and head on to the grid here.
Welcome to the Autodromo Enzo e Dino Ferrari, named in
Williams.
honor of the father and son
Ferrari.
who founded probably the most famous sports car manufacturers in the world and home of the San Marino Grand Prix. This circuit is set in some of the most beautiful Italian countryside, and it's got perhaps the most passionate crowd of any in the Grand Prix calendar. However, since the introduction of the new chicanes for safety reasons, it's really become less of a driver's circuit.
All right, so we're 21st. Let's head on to the track. And I put 20 laps of fuel in. It's a 31 lap race maybe. We'll see. So we'll just see where this gets us.
And it's go! Straining down to the first corner.
31 laps.
Well, it's dry at the moment here, but I don't like the look of those black clouds gathering overhead.
Whoa!
He's collided with Panis.
Somebody hit me.
That
Well, I
was
hit them.
a superb start.
Either way, we hit each other. This track is super fast. And it's got some really fast corners and some really short or slow corners. So we're in 15th right now. Looks like these people are a lot faster than me. So we'll just wait for the rain to show up, I guess. And maybe we can pass some more cars. Let's stay on track.
He's collided
We
with
lost a lot of
Solo.
positions there.
I cannot believe it. He's been caught napping there. Lap 2. There was definitely contact between the two cars.
Wow.
Let's see how his times compare. He was definitely slower than the leader over the first section. This is terrible. He's collided with Solo.
I'm hoping for
Race
rain
order.
sometime.
Williams number 1. Heights Harold Frenson. Giancarlo Fisichella. Michael Schumacher. The gap is growing.
I expect the gap to grow until it starts raining. Seems like I'm well slower than everybody in the dry, and well faster than everybody in the wet.
Lap of the race.
If y'all didn't watch last race, you need to watch it. It was really entertaining. I won't tell you what happened, but it was an interesting run.
He's closing the gap. The gap is growing.
Wow, it's really hard to hear my own engine.
Let's see how the drivers are doing lower down the order. In 17th place, Jos Verstappen. In 18th place, Jan Magnussen. In 19th place, Mika Salo. He's dropping back a bit. He's
Whoa,
with
that car went in way too hot. So I see dark clouds, but so far they have not graced us with their presence yet. So whoa, there's a car that's on fire. Wow, did you see those huge flames? Wow. That looked like me last week. I guess I gave away what happened last week. So I have failures on, and it's interesting to see them. But anyways, I guess now that I gave away last week, I can tell you more about it. Like, I was out front, leading, and I chased down Michael Schumacher.
Eddie Irvine. He's losing ground.
Yep, I am losing ground. The changing gears sounds a lot like the 1996 scheme. So like some people are starting to catch me again. It's a really fun track to race, even though I'm no good here in the dry, apparently. I'm not good at any track in the dry, except for Australia. It was kind of strange. Australia, they did really well, no matter the circumstances. And then everywhere else, only good when it rains. And I think it's just now starting to rain.
Speaking too soon, but it looks to me as if the rain isn't as hard as it was. His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
Looks like we should probably pit next time. If it keeps up like this, it'll be wet in no time. Looks like everybody's slowing down maybe because of the rain.
Gap is closing.
And I tend to do really well when it's raining, whether I have dry tires or wet tires, so I'm liking this.
Now, what about the drivers in the lower positions? In 7th place, David Coulthard. In 8th place, Ralph Schumacher. In 9th place, Rubens Barrichello. He's losing ground.
And it seems like the rain has went away now. It looks like some people are pitting.
I cannot believe it. Truly's taken him. Spectacular overtaking there. We're now about a quarter of the way through the race. He's overtaken Häkkinen.
Whoa,
They just touched, I think. There doesn't seem to be any damage.
a little aggressive,
Let's see
are we?
how his times compare. He was definitely slower
Whoa,
than the
my
leader
goodness.
over the first section. Look
Wow.
at this! Look at this!
They don't even consider
He's
you in
just
the
hit Mika
running your
Häkkinen.
own line. They just take the racing line like it's nobody's business. Nobody else can race with them. So some people pitted,
Well,
I think,
it's
got
dry
wet
at the
tires.
moment here, but I
Yeah.
don't like the look of those black clouds gathering over
So
here.
the weather is doing some strange things. Is it starting to rain again? I can't tell. I don't know if it's the graphics
The
or
gap
just
is growing.
rain. Yeah, I think it's just the graphics. So
Race order. Heinz Harald Frentzen, Giancarlo Fisichella, Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine. Good stuff. He's closing the gap in front. He's managed to get past Herbert. This'll be a new hazard. The track's difficult enough in the dry, but wet on slick tires
Okay,
is the
looks like it's
hardest
starting to rain
situation of all.
it's hard to know what it's going to do. I gotta stay on track. We're in 12th place.
The gap is increasing.
So I see raindrops again. But I don't know if it's fooling us like it was last time or what it's doing.
This could be a disastrous combination if it keeps up. 700 horsepower engine, slick tyres and rain.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing. Let's have a look at the race order lower down. 10th, Rubens Barrichello. 11th, Jan Magnussen.
Hey, we're up behind our teammate.
Nicola Larini. He's up on the leader at split 1. He's closing the gap. Oh no.
Oh, wow.
He's hit Rubens
Person hit me.
Barrichello.
We've got
Like I
wet
wasn't
tyres
there.
waiting for you when you think it's wet enough out there.
Oh, yeah.
Barrichello's
Okay.
taken
So
it.
it must be getting wet enough for wet tires. The team's communicated to me, so. My teammate hit me.
This must almost certainly mean that he's using a two-stop strategy in this race.
Absolute clockwork precision from the pit crew. The pit lane crew
They
did
got
their
enough
job
gas barely to make it to
superbly
the
for a
end.
super fast stop. He's overtaken Häkkinen.
Alright, we're in 14th. Whoa. Whoa. Lost it there. Alright, let's try to slow her down here in the corners now. It's getting too
The
wet
gap
to
is increasing.
race that kind of speed.
Race order. Giancarlo Fisichella, Michael Schumacher, Eddie Irvine, Heinz Harald Frentzen. And the gap is closing.
Of course, one of the major problems with this amount of water is visibility, with enormous amounts of spray spiralling off the back of the cars, meaning that you have to really hang back from the car in front if you want to see where you're going.
That's a good point.
Yes! The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. Pedal to the metal, flat out. It's not enough to be lucky, you've got to be good. And he is that.
Alright, so it looks like we're starting to catch somebody. That's a good sign.
He's coming up from behind now. I think they may have had a bit of a bump there, Martin.
Yes, that's true.
Johnny Herbert.
It's
Didn't he?
really raining now. This is going to cause no end of problems for the drivers. He's actually up on the leader's time at split 2. That's passed to Nicola Larini.
Alright. So we're up to 12th.
13th, Nicola Larini. In 14th place, Johnny Herbert. In 15th place, Mika Häkkinen. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Sounds like we're faster than everybody right now. We're a minute behind though.
He's collided with Panis. Good stuff. There's only a small gap between them now. The car in front will really be feeling the pressure.
All right, very rainy conditions. This is where we excel. Oh.
He's managed to get
Dive
past
bomb there
Barrichello.
and paid the cost.
Oh my word! He's collided with Panis.
Alright, so we're back up to 11th. I guess we did have a top 10 there momentarily.
He's managed to get past Barrichello.
Alright, top 10, maybe. We can hang on to it. And it's pretty slippery out here. I think we got hopefully enough gas to make it to the end. If we don't have any failures and we can make it to the end on gas, we might be able to chase down the leader.
Race order: Michael Schumacher, Giancarlo Fisichella, Eddie Irvine, Heitz Harold Frenson. That collision will probably have done major damage to both cars.
If we had damage on.
That's down.
Come on, we gotta stay on track here. And get on track to stay on track. Okay, here we go again. We're in 12th.
He's collided with Panis.
Well, I need to go or go home.
He's closing the gap. He's collided with Panis.
Alright, I knew I had to go in there, get past him before he get to the corner, or he would hit me. And if I drive defensively in this game,
He's only young, but he really shows a talent beyond his years.
thank you. I haven't been called young in a while, so that's nice to hear.
And the gap is closing.
Back to the top
He's
10.
managed to get past Barrichello. Now, what about the drivers in the lower positions? In 16th place, Pedro Diniz. 17th, Mika Salo. 18th, Jos Verstappen.
Got lost it there.
That's an excellent second split,
Whoa.
faster than the race leader.
Went way off track there.
Magnussen! He's
And so
off
did
on
that
the
car.
green stuff.
Oh, I'm not the only one
He
struggling in
probably
this.
just lost concentration for a second, and that
Yep.
was all it took.
You're exactly right. These conditions are pretty tough.
We're at about half the race distance now.
All right.
Unbelievable!
Wow.
He's
Person
hit
just
Rubens
gave me another
Barrichello.
room.
Barrichello's taken him.
My own teammate.
He's right on his tail. He's managed to get
All right.
past Barrichello.
Back in the top 10 again. Hopefully we can
With the
stay in it this
107%
time.
rule of the past couple of years, we're seeing that the tail end teams have had to sharpen up their act and spend longer making sure they can do competitive time. This means that the gap between the qualifying time from the front to the back of the grid is now much less.
He's hit Nakano. There was definitely
That person's
contact
about to run me
between
off
the two
track.
cars. He's actually up on the leader's time at split 2. Race order: Michael Schumacher, Giancarlo Fisichella, Eddie Irvine, Heinz Harald Frentzen.
Man, this is tough conditions. We were losing time on the leader. We're over a minute.
Remarkable! His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
That's good.
He's accelerating hard now.
If I can stay on track, I could have some more consistent lap times.
The gap is growing.
Whoa, man, pressing too hard. Man, it's really wet out here. We're halfway
And
through
the
the
gap is
race.
closing.
I don't know if I have enough fuel to make it or not. I think I'm right at the mark. We'll see how this one ends.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
Yeah, I heard that last time, but I don't see him.
Let's have a look at the race order lower down. 8th, Ralph Schumacher. In 9th place, Jan Magnussen. In 10th place, Shinji Nakano. He's coming up from behind now.
So I think this track has so many long straights that I'm better in the wet, but not that much better as I was
pumping in some
other
really
tracks
good
where
lap
there's
times now.
slower turns and the track speed is not as high overall.
He's passed Ralph Schumacher.
Past one Schumacher, got another one to go.
He's actually faster than the race leader at split 2. With only one previous Grand Prix
Man,
under
that
his belt
lightning
at the
is
start
bright.
of this season, Jan Magnussen's got a lot to prove. Like his teammate Barrichello, he's only young at 23, but if his results in Formula 3 are anything to go by, he could be one of the new stars of Formula 1.
I think Barrichello made it a lot better than Magnussen did. But I don't know what happened to Magnussen.
Incredible! That's past Coulthard. He's closing the gap in
Oh, they
front.
passed David. That's pretty cool. I guess Eddie's next. Whoa. Well, looks like David might be next again.
Oh dear. He's been passed by David Coulthard.
Yep. It's pretty slick out here. Whoa.
Race order. Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi, Giancarlo Fisichella, Eddie Irvine.
So, I guess points don't really matter now that we can't do a season that, unless I just had all the time in the world, which I don't. So we'll just try to get the best finishes we can and see how the season goes. See if we can
Let's look at the lap times now.
pull off any podiums,
He's
because
down
we haven't
on
done
the
that
leader
yet.
at split 2.
Alright, I'm guessing that's David again ahead of us.
That's past Coulthard.
Yep, that was. So next up should be Eddie.
He's closing the gap in front. That's powerful acceleration there. And the gap is closing.
Quite rainy. This lightning is wild. Like I didn't realize they actually raced when it thunder and lightning. I thought they didn't because they're, they wanted the fans to watch, and the fans don't want to be out there because that's unsafe
And
conditions.
the gap is closing.
Seems like it'd be unsafe conditions for the teams as well, especially those headsets and stuff. I don't know. Maybe not.
8. David Coulthard. In 9th place, Ralph Schumacher. One-third of the race still to go. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Oh, there's 2 cars stopped here. That's peculiar.
This is looking good for championship points if he can give it up. Up into 5th.
Wow, that's awesome.
He was actually going faster than the race leader over the first section of the course.
That's pretty cool. But we're a long ways back from Schumacher. I mean, he's taken off. He lapped the entire field last time. Lapped everybody. Even 2nd place. Guy's incredible.
He's definitely gaining. Good stuff.
We're on the
He's
podium.
hit Missy Killer.
We've never had a podium finish in this game, so it'd be pretty cool if we can have one.
Oh my word! He'll have lost his place on the podium unless he manages to get back past. He's moved up into 3rd. Race order. Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi, Jan Magnussen, Heinz Harald Frentzen.
So Alesi's ahead of us.
He's closing the gap.
And there's probably a long ways
He knows what he's
to
got to do, and he's doing it.
Schumacher.
He's gained 2nd place.
Alright, 40 seconds behind Schumacher.
That's made it all the more difficult for him to win here today.
Whoa.
He's collided with Alesi.
Wow.
He's gained 2nd place.
Yeah, I kind of went in there a bit wild. Wild-eyed and bushy-tailed. Alright, so we need about 10 laps to go now.
Superb! The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time. He's punching his way up through the gearbox.
$40 seconds still behind first place.
He's losing ground.
As slow as I've been catching first place, I kind of doubt I'll catch him before the end of the race. But
he's closing the gap.
it's not over till it's over. Anything can happen. He could have a engine failure. I had one last week.
The drivers have only a quarter of the race left now.
Wow.
He's closing the gap in front. The Stewart Grand Prix team is succeeding brilliantly in their first season of Formula One. 3 times world champion Jackie Stewart is one of the great ambassadors of the sport, one of the greatest drivers of the late 60s and early 70s, and involved in so many aspects of motor racing in the years since, especially safety. The team have clinched an exclusive contract with Ford for the use of its V10 engine, and that'll surely bring the success they deserve. He's dropping back a bit.
Oh, am I? Didn't realize it was. I feel like I was still gaining on first place. Oh. Until I did that.
The gap is increasing.
Yeah. I kind of figured after I
Race
spun.
order. Michael Schumacher, Jan Magnussen, Jean Alesi, Heinz Harald Frentzen.
I guess it's just going to rain for the rest of the race. It seemed to be letting up. So now we're 30 seconds behind the leader.
His lap time is quicker than the car he's chasing.
Yeah, but I'm way behind. I don't think I got enough
He's
laps to
punching
catch.
his way up through the gearbox. And the gap is closing.
That's not a red car, so it must not be Schumacher. Whoa. Still pretty far behind Schumacher.
And the gap is closing.
He's got a pretty fast hot rod. It's hard to catch him. Man, it's really storming out there.
The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
Yeah, I'm faster, but 23 seconds behind. Whoa. I don't think there's any hope of catching for the end of the race.
He's losing ground.
Yep. Michael's pretty fast.
He's definitely gaining.
Yeah. Gaining a little too late, I think. It's a long race, though. Anything can happen. There's a whole slew of cars here to hold me up.
I cannot believe it.
I can.
Well, I hope
I've seen
both
it
the drivers are uninjured
happen
after
many
that one.
times. And I guess Michael's already passed those people, so
His lap time is
he's already had to
quicker
deal
than
with
the
that
car
traffic.
he's chasing. He's punching his way up through the gearbox. He's
Oh.
hit Johnny Herbert.
Why did he
What
stop?
was that? Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess so. Guess the guy just decided to stop.
He's
right in front
losing
of me.
ground. Oh my word! He's gone straight into the back of it. Probably just lost concentration for a moment and
No,
that was
these
it.
people just drive crazy.
Race order. Michael Schumacher, Jan Magnussen, Jean Alesi, Heinz Harald Frentzen.
Alright.
He's definitely gaining. I think the two cars may just have touched.
Alright. 6 laps to go.
Excellent. The car in front will be getting worried after that lap time.
I don't know how far I am behind Schumacher now.
He's coming up from behind now. He's closing the gap.
I'll just hop over the grass there. It's pretty wild. Yeah, it does look like it's gonna rain the rest of the day. Well, I love a rainy race, so we'll see how this goes. We're chasing down Schumacher. I don't know if we'll catch him before then or not, but we're giving it our best effort. Ten seconds behind him.
That lap will certainly help him catch the car in front. That's powerful acceleration there. He's closing the gap.
So it's a yellow car, that's not Schumacher. I think that might be Schumacher ahead of us. Oh.
He's hit Michael Schumacher.
Oh, that was him. I didn't hit him, but I caught him. And then I lost control of my car because he was going to run me off track either way.
The gap is growing.
So I just ran myself off the track rather than letting him run me off the track.
Unbelievable!
Wow.
He's hit Ralph Schumacher.
Two Schumachers. Ah, I see now what's happening. One Schumacher's protecting the other Schumacher.
Only 3 laps to go.
Wow.
The car
It's
in
getting down
front
to
will
the
be getting
nitty-gritty.
worried after that lap time. Race order: Michael Schumacher, Jan Magnussen, Jean Alesi,
4.5 seconds
Heinz
behind him.
Harald Frentzen. And the gap is closing.
I can see him again. We'll see if he runs me off track this time. Catch him at the same place. How about that? Alright, this time we'll wait for him to go to the right. Man, he is fast.
He's coming up from behind now. Excellent.
He slows down for
He's
those
taken
corners.
the
I just do
lead.
Dukes of Hazzard. You can't lose it here or Schumacher will pass us back.
A bit of dodge of cars going on out on the track today.
We only got 2 laps left. And we're only ahead
We're
by
into the
0.3
second to
seconds.
last lap. Pedal to the metal. Flat out. He's just hit David Coulthard.
Wow,
Are
you
you
lap
okay?
David? Yeah, I think I'm okay. Be nice if these lappers would give a little bit more room to us who are lapping them. Of course, I was probably saying that, or they were probably saying that when I was being lapped, and I didn't give enough room. Go Dukes of Hazzard. Since this game is kind of arcade-ish. Alright, got sail trouble. Coming to the last lap.
We're into the final lap.
Got other lappers to deal with. Whoop. Alright, come on. Let's go. Car won't go. Oh, I'm in first. Not in first gear. Probably gonna lose the lead now. Yep.
Unbelievable! He's lost the lead. What a disaster.
Yeah,
He's
what a
hit Michael
disaster.
Schumacher. Let's look at the lap times now. He's down on the leader in split one.
Yep, obviously he passed me. So we'll see if we can get back to the lead or not. Catching him in the same spot again. A little bit farther back of him this time.
He's closing the gap. That was almost certainly a collision. That's into first place. Race order. Jan Magnussen, Michael Schumacher, Jean Alesi, Heinz Harald Frentzen.
Alright, we pass back Michael Schumacher. We're able to hold on to it. We lost it once. We could lose it again.
What a
Whoa, we
marvelous
won our
race.
first
What a
race
great
and the
win.
fourth race of the season. That is awesome. That is so cool. To win a race, we beat Michael Schumacher, one of the greatest of all time. So cool. Wow. Eddie Irvine had the fastest lap. We beat Michael Schumacher by 6.6 seconds. Lacey there, third. Hans Harold Frentzen, Gerard Berger, Fischer Sella there in sixth by 2 minutes behind us. Wow, our lap times were really slow. Alright, that's really cool. So let's abandon this race and we'll see what track is coming up next. Next is Monte Carlo. Alright, so you all want to watch that. It's the most popular race of the year. So we'll see y'all next time at Monte Carlo.